Welcome back to my YouTube video tutorial series. At the end of this video, you should know how to generate trace. What is trace? A trace is basically the point where a line cuts a plane. In this case, we have a line AB, and this line is allowed to cut XY line. Here would form the horizontal trace. It is important to note that we have vertical plane, which is the front elevation, and the horizontal plane, which is the plan elevation. Only the front elevation can generate a horizontal plane, and in like manner, only the plan can generate a vertical trace. All right, very important to note. So we have this line AB. If we were to extend line AB at point B to cut XY line, here would have been H. H would have been the trace. And the trace is again the point where the line cuts that. Across here, in like manner, we have AB. And if we were to extend AB line at the point where the plan cuts XY line forms the vertical trace. Very important to note. In this example, we have the front and the plan elevation of the line. On the front elevation, the line is inclined, while on the plan or the horizontal plane, the line is parallel to the horizontal plane. In this case, we can only find the horizontal trace. And again, to find the horizontal trace, we first find the trace on the vertical plane. We do so by extending line AB at point A to cut XY line. At the point where the protruded line or the produced line cuts XY line, we label that point H. So H is the trace. To find the horizontal trace, we must combine the front and the plan. Now, at the point where the front cuts the XY line, we bring that point down. And in like manner, we extend the plan, parallel plan, across that line. So that point becomes the horizontal trace. Yes? And remember that only the front elevation can be used to produce the horizontal trace. Let's go across to this example. In this case, the front elevation or the vertical plane is parallel to XY, while the plan is inclined at an angle. In this case, we follow the same principle. The principle states that we extend line AB, A prime, B prime to cut the XY line. At the point where the line cuts XY, we label that point V. V is the trace. We then draw a vertical line upward and carry and protrude AB line across to cut the vertical line. At the point where both lines intersect is our vertical trace. Yes, and it is as simple as that. So remember that only the horizontal plane line can be used to can form the vertical trace, as the plan would cut into the front elevation. Yeah, and in like manner, only the front elevation, front inclined line can be used to produce the horizontal trace. Yes, so we extend the inclined line downward. If both lines were to be inclined, there would be no trace. All right, so that is important to note. I think that is enough for this video. Do remember to like and subscribe. If you like what I'm doing, it's important or it's good that you encourage us by subscribing and like these videos.